just moments away. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Feeds it to point. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Hedman. Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Toss up the puck after that hit. On the attack along the boards. The Blues have it now. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. Pass across to Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Taken by Point. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with a pass. Picked off by Kyrou. St. Louis will play it at center. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And now it's grabbed by Point. Passes over to Gord. And now he angles it across to Radish. The Blues gain possession. Through center. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds it across the ice to Kiki. Looks to set up at the point now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, blocked down by Johansson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Fires it on net. Denied by Binnington. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. St. Louis tries to break in from their own end. Sundqvist across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Gonçalves setting up against the wall. And that pass is redirected. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Stretches one out to Gonçalves. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Kessel's got it into offensive territory. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck picked up by Radish. Passed up ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And they'll dump it in. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Kiki. The Bolts played along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The setters will glide into the dot. The Blues win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Battle along the wall. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Bolts take it along the wall.
Oh, one-timer save! Wow!
Puck scooped up by Torchenko. Works it across to Broberg. Slides the puck over. Cirelli's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. The Blues get a hold of it. And that's picked off. Feeds it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends the pass over. And a huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. And he passes it up ahead to Hagel. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed. Fires it. Denies the clapper. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Tees him up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. To the low slot. How did he stop that one?
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. And the puck's booted away. And he sends it across to Neighbors. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shen. The Blues played along the wing. Look at this from an awkward spot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Blues have it now. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. What a stop! Here's a shot. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Paul. And that's taken by the defense. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save. Scores, and the Blues march on.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Slides the puck over to Gonçalves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Chappie. Handles it along the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Blues have it against the wall. Puck grab by Suter. Sends it in on the attack. The Bolts have it from their own end. And he loses control of the puck. The Bolts move it in. Slides by the check. Big time stop there.
Binnington's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Looks to get the puck over to point. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Lightning have evened things up, and Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
Quick pass across to Folk. And here's the pass to Shen. And he takes the feed. Taken by Cirelli. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Points got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Johansson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Girgensons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the puck banks off the glove. Makes another stop. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
St. Louis talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, mission accomplished now that they've got the go-ahead goal here, James. But now it's about garnering momentum off of that and finding a way to get more.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off by Parayko.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James. And this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck to Gensel. Here's a chance on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Kyrou. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Johansson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
St. Louis players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Tampa Bay's in transition. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looks to pass it to Joseph. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Blues carried along the wall. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it down low. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Paul's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Johansson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Moves it over to Kyrou. Moves it to Thomas. Sends a pass over. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides it across to Buchnevich. Oh, a clutch save! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
The Lightning have been pushing hard all night long, and they finally got that equalizer, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get rewarded for their hard work, and they've been physical as well, looking to close on their opponent quickly and counterattack. This is a fun one.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Passes it over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck across to Bjorkstrand. Sends it out front. And that's stopped.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bjugstad. Shot! The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Hagel's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kessel's got it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by McDonough. They gain the zone from the left side. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bolts gain control of it. Puck picked up by Cirelli. St. Louis takes hold of the puck and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to feed it over to Gensel. And he takes the pass. Great poke check on the reach. The Blues gain possession. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Blocked in traffic. And that's stolen by Bjugstad. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Shuts him down. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And he feeds it down to Bushnevich. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Great defensive play to break it up. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Works it across to Chernak. Steps into it. Answers the call with a big save. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Kucherov. He got all of that one. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the puck. Slides it over to Sundqvist. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tries to get it to Kucherov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Points got it along the boards. Intercepted at center by Parayko. Passes on over to McDonough. Handles the pass. Jostled off the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that's a great heads-up play by Tucker. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation. Binnington's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck ahead to Shen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kessel. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick cross-ice pass to Crozier. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Shen's got the puck. Taken by Bjorkstrand. That's a solid hit. Into the offensive zone. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Pushes it across to Holloway. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Here's a short pass to Chaffee. Puck moved over to Holloway. And that's broken up by Kucherov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Johansson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
What a steal in his own end! The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Gonçalves. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Back-to-back saves there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the puck at the point. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it to McDonough. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Binnington's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick pass to McDonough. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And now he passes up to McDonough. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. St. Louis has it near the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Puck grabbed by Falk. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. And now he moves it to Kiki. Puck picked up by Tucker. And now it's to Neighbors. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sundqvist. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Sundqvist lugging the puck. Picks off the pass. Broken up with a stick. Dishes it to Hagel. Feeds the puck to Kiki. St. Louis has possession of it now. Tries to feed it over to Shen. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. The Blues gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. Taken by Chernak. Takes control of the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Quick feed to Holloway. Let's get the call. The Lightning haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
They'll go to work offensively. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Zabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Tampa Bay's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Kyrou's taking it from his own end. Good stand-up hit. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Johansson.
Holloway's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice job to escape the zone. Moves it to Parayko. Receives the pass. Tampa Bay's penalty killers get a hold of it. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck scooped up by Chappie. Tries to the crease. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Binnington's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time. And that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Paul's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Chernak's almost out of the box.
Paul's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joseph. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
Tampa Bay's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Here's the feed in front. Oh, off the iron. They fight for it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Walker. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Blues have it now. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis has the puck. Tosses it to Paul. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Now he slides it up to Holloway. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he gets in front of that. The Bolts have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. With the backhand! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Loose puck and he's in all alone. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Good hit on the play. Slides it up to Bjugstad. Puck grab by Gensel. Great stick work with the steal.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it in front, and that doesn't connect. Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bunked.
The Blues have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. And he blocks that one. Geeche's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision. The Blues have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Guys, we know teams hate taking penalties here, but if you're going to take one, you might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
St. Louis plays it along the wall. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. There's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjorkstrand. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Points looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he moves it up to Walker. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Kucherov's got it against the boards. The Blues get a hold of the puck undermanned. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain possession. St. Louis takes possession at center. Works it across to Walker. Puck dumped in. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Picked up along the boards by Folk. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Takes the pass.
Thomas is almost back in the play.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And clams off the iron.
The Bolts lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Paul's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And that's off the iron.
The Blues are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Johansson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Holloway's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Shen. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. The Blues will play it in their own end. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Passes it to Kiki. Quick feed to Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Moves it to Holloway. Tries to get the puck over to Shen. And not much on that one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck over. And a great save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save! Here they come on the attack. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Feeds the puck to Kyrou. The Blues looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends it over to Thomas. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Great pass off the boards. Puck picked up by Chaffee. The Blues have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. Pass back to the point. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
The Blues' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Suter. Here's a short pass to Paul. And now it's over to Gore. Picked off by Suter. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Big time stop there. The Blues have it behind the net. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cirelli's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Holloway. And he passes it up ahead to Shen. Knocks the puck loose. Dishes it to Cirelli. Hagel's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blues will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Guys, you hate to see it. A penalty being taken this late in the game with the score tied. The good news is we've got one of the best PK units in the league out on the ice to shut this thing down. Let's see what happens here.
Moves the puck over to Joseph. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. And they get the puck out. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Slides the pass over to Suter. Takes the feed. Fires it. An easy save by Johansson. Sends one up to Kucherov. And now he tries to get it across to Radish. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Loses the coverage there. And there's the save.
Johansson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick pass to Paul. He carries the puck up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And they manage to clear it. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center along the wing. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. The Bolts' opportunity to seize momentum in this one is squandered as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
At this critical juncture of the game, this is a huge kill by this unit. To get out there and show their commitment to killing the time off, wow, they did an excellent job.
And we are just moments away from overtime. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Makes the save. Kyrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Off the post. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Parayko's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Johansson.
Let's have a look at the save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of it. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Holloway's won the draw and they're on the attack. scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Cirelli. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And the puck's knocked loose. He might have a step here. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. And there's the save on the play. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken by Kyrou. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck up to Holloway.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
A chance to win it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Down to the final minute in overtime. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the feed. Up along the wing. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. St. Louis will play it at center. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Picked up along the wall by Point. Beatington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Kucherov's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Thomas is ready to answer here in this shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Set to go here at center ice in round number 2. Good stop, and that'll do it for this one. A hard-fought victory, and it goes right down to the wire. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.